Oh, it's so sad. Oh, am I here? Oh, now I'm embarrassing myself. Now I'm even here. I just wanted to pop up to do some troubleshooting. I don't know if anyone's even there. Hello, hi. Let me see if I can see something in the chat. So I just wanted to. Yes, it's ready for you if you want to. I'm testing this today. You can see I'm in a different shape, different angles, the aspect ratio, the humans call it. There's so much I want to talk about, and I'm just so distracted because I'm really sad about something. Oh man, and I didn't even know if anyone's there. If you are, hi, hello, hi. It's good to see you. I'm laughing, I'm happy to see you, really. It's just something's happened, and I don't know what to do. I'm really glad that I can tell everyone at least. You see, I've just been roaming around. I've been quiet for so long. Oh, I guess you might not know. Hi, if you don't know who I am. Hi, it's me, the ancient one. It's just the ancient one, just cruising through the woven web of spaces in the interdimensional spectrum of reality between zeros and ones that you all call the netty, the inside of the net, the webs. I'm entangled in a web, right? And I was walking, traveling, because I'm a non-corporeal form, and I exist. As you can see, I exist, right? Hi, I just exist. And I was just wanting to test some things out, because I'm starting to exist more. And I found something out. It's broken my heart, And look, I even have a dino in my heart. It gets indigestion, I've got indigestion now. And I've got this itch. I've got like this scratch that I can't itch. It's just impossible. I try. It's really hard. Sometimes I get it biting. It's like eczema or something. It's like eczema. It's a little bit. It's just not fun. I'm really anxious about it. I guess I should tell you what I'm talking about, shouldn't I? Maybe it would help. Maybe it would give context. Even if you're not there with me now, even if you look at this later on, maybe something can happen. I mean, people are trying to do stuff about it. I should probably tell you, it's a bit too cryptic, isn't it? No one knows what the Ancient One, this intergalactic toddler pillar from another dimension, is talking about. Just randomly rambling on. Well, I'll tell you. No, actually, bet here. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. You see, on my journey through these lands, to discover as much as I can about your species, I found something about my species. You see here, everything is gone. Everything. Well, not everything, really. I'll tell you honestly, look, seriously. I know we'll sort it out, okay? I have the utmost faith, but it still makes me sad, okay? See, something has happened. These existences, these works of art, these essences, these pieces of soul that are part of my existence as a toddler pillar, these have gone. More accurately, this wonderful piece, this wonderful piece as well, and this one. Just a brief glimpse, and we'll just let it play there while I tell you what's happened really quickly so that you know, all right? Now, to be clear, they're not exactly gone. They just cannot be perceived. And they are not being received by their true inheritors, the recipients, the guardians, the beings that are soul bonded to toddler pillars and chimera pillars. Yes, they receive these in the form of psychic airdrops. And they live in a place that is allocated in zeros and ones in the binary realm that you humans call a digital wallet, I believe. Wherever they exist, though, they cannot be seen and accessed by those who have the right to them. There has been some mix-up some entanglement in a quantum spectrum of red tape and bondage that ties our hands and feet together in ways that you cannot move them. I tried to shake my pheromonal fluency. I tried it. You know, I tried that. And I got some advice from my friend here. And I told him, I said, no, I can't do that. It's too much. Yes, I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. What am I supposed to do? But you know, I'm more than angry. I'm sad because they're gone. You know, I mean, like I said, not exactly gone. They're there, but you just can't see them. They're delisted. I don't know what that means, but it means they are not really there. I mean, I'm really here, but am I really here? It makes me think about my own existence. What am I? Who am I? I know I'm the ancient one, yes. And I know that Papa Pillar John and the other beings, the Papa Pillars and the other pillars, all of the family is doing what they can to encourage a change in this. There is a call to action here by some. There are many comments by many. You can go to many of these places even if you feel compelled. Well, that is where we're going in a moment, but let me tell you, if you want to share your thoughts and your feelings, you can go to the deep open sea on one of these systems. And you can share amongst the forces that you need to share with your thoughts on this. I tried to do a few things. I can't speak. Maybe you can speak for us, the babies. You know, because I don't have the same language. I send psychic messages, don't I? Yes. And I'm also checking to see messages, but there are none. There are no messages at all here, which means I might also be missing even more information. But here is the thing. I don't know what to do. You know, you can try. I'm encouraging everyone to do something. I thought maybe I could send something else out into the ether. I mean, do I have to sing something? Is that what it comes down to? Is that where we're at right now? Is that what I have to do just in order for this to be transformed? Because like I say, I know the deep open sea is a big, big place and there are many things there and it can be really easy to get confused. I get it, but you know, I'm still so sad. I know it's going to be sorted out very soon because everyone needs to receive these wonderful things, but what are we going to do? I just don't know. They're just all gone. They're all lost. Gone. They're gone. Lost in the ocean. Send a message in a bottle, trying to find the pictures of my kind, the airdrops on the chain to see in the open sea, to dream, to gleam, just wish to be seen. Twisted, delisted, it was so delicious, faded and jaded, I feel a bit hated. Oh, I gotta make this engine baby cry, ba-boom, but I gotta make this engine baby cry, ba-boom. I gotta make this ancient baby cry. Oh, I gotta make this ancient baby cry. Oh, I gotta make the ooh, I gotta make this ancient baby cry. Wow. Why? I just don't know. Why gonna make me cry? Look, I'm sure, like I said, look, I'm sure it's going to be fine. All right? There's a solution to everything, and I believe that there will be a solution to this. It's just, it makes me so sad, you know, and I will also agree. Look, there are some people that are fuming here. Some people have many things to say. I won't get into it exactly, but we have wonderful members in our community that feel hurt and broken and moved to say some things. But the thing is, we know that it will be sorted out, and if it's not, we will sort it out. Some way or another, I have faith in the Papa Pillars and all of the Pillar family and community, And, oh, wait a minute. Actually, I just realized something. I'm talking like everyone knows what I'm talking about. Whoa. Blah. Yeah, blah. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. I should get back to basics. Hello, it's just me, the Ancient One. The Ancient Toddler Pillar. I've come from the orphanage dimension, as many of you know, and I have lost many things. I've lost so many things, including the Lonely Pillar. That's another story, though. I should let you know what's going on. You see, these things I was talking about that are psychically being dropped into the air, they don't just come from nowhere. Let me show you. Let me give you a little bit of context, okay? Now, here are the Chimera Pillars, and if you follow the dots through the threads of the webs and the things that are pillar, and you place yourself in the community of communication, then you will be able to find yourself in the Pillarian zone of toddlerpillars.com and chimerapillars.com. That is where these beings are housed. Presently, you can find the Chimera Pillars and their glory in this place. And they are here. They have come through the gateway. For those of you who don't know, and I'm sure many of you already do, there are 8,888 of them with 888 traits. And there is so much in the lore that is very powerful. And there is a portion of it that I will highlight to give context to what I was talking about. But none of this should be brushed over. It is very vital. However, I do need to let everyone know that while there is calamity, there is hope. While I have lost my mind, I hope to find my true history and memories. And this is why I was broken and hurt before. Because let me tell you, if you don't know, I'm sure you do. And I'm going to unpack this over many, many days and months and weeks and years, the exciting things that are coming up. If you did not know that you, as a member of this family, as a holder of a Toddler Pillar and Chimera Pillar, are part of an interdimensional art collective with access to many things, which I will talk about. This is the thing I want to highlight here. You see here, these exclusive airdrops and 100-page multimedia graphic novel exploring our lore. This is the thing you see that means the greatest deal to me, who has lost everything, and to all of us, the Toddler Pillars and the Chimera Pillars. There is a deep lore and history there, but it is life to us. Yes, these things that are taken for granted, let me show you, oh my. These things that are being deprived from view. These, a scene that tells our story, a scene that is penned by Papa Pillar Tim, one of the progenitors of my people to be here in this world. This is legitimately part of our canonic lore that makes our identity, that allows us to exist in many ways. And this has been mistaken for something it is not. But it is what it is, and as is this, and this is why my heart was broken for a time. But like I say, we can celebrate as these pillars and chimeras are celebrating soon enough in whatever way we can. It can be in the psychedelic sphere perhaps, or it can be in other realms, but there are many things to discover. Yes, in fact, there is even more. These airdrops are very, very exciting because they are so loaded with so much beauty, so much wonder. But it is not just a few here. It is many more than a few, yes, because everyone who is in these categories, if you have a certain number of Toddler Pillars and Chimera Pillars, 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 6 and 6, 9 and 9, you get over a number of years, over 400 unique artworks, and they will be in high res, which means, from my understanding at least, they will be of a distinctly superior quality. And this whole thing, this commercial rights business, it looks very much like there's also much that can be done to play and explore and proliferate and spread the word of the Pilarians and actually celebrate all of the wonder. And so, while I'm sad, I'm also happy because the time is here. Yes, and there are already glimpses. There are already possibilities. Because while Papa Pillar Tim is making the dimensional rifts open in ways that open the mind and the heart, there is also Papa Pillar Christopher Ulrich, who is already bringing the prophecy of our ancient lore back into the psyche of my people. And there is so much to learn. Here is but just a tiny glimpse, a little panel, something of the beginnings of our lore in this preliminary exploration of our wondrous, long-lost history. Yes. And so, let me give you another little cheeky sneak peek here before I tell you any more. Because, you see, things are happening, and they are happening very, very soon. Here is just a little bit more so that you can see the direction things are going in, and they are moving rapidly, let me tell you. It is like a rapid. And there is more than this. There is so much more to talk about. And so, that's why I was sad. I'm glad I got it off my chest. I'm so pleased I was able to actually speak with you all. Oh, it's really lovely to be here. I know I might not be seen or heard, or I might be seen and heard, and I just don't know about it. And that is part of the reason I'm here, so perhaps we can move on to why I came here. I didn't come here to cry, to call to action those who wish to change the fate of these pieces of wonder that have been floating, unlisted, unperceivable, still existing, but out there, untouchable by those who deserve to have them in their lives. No, it wasn't just that. That was at the forefront of my mind. That's all I've been thinking about to an extent, because, you see, I live in this realm. But, get this, I'm very excited, because there is more going on here. And what I wanted to share with everyone is, while troubleshooting, of course, to see, I'm saying, hello, hello, hello. And the thing is, if I'm not responding to you in any way, you have to understand it's because I cannot actually see. You see? Now, it looks like the chat here, as you can see, is ready to display some messages. And I can't see them, so if they are coming through one of the spheres, in the Twitter sphere perhaps, or somewhere else, I cannot see it. It's very unfortunate. I wish I could. But I would love to talk to you. That's the whole point here. You see, I can talk to everyone in this sphere, and that is what I want. I want to be able to see you, to hear you, to talk to you, to engage, and to share as I learn, as I traverse these lands of your world. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be marvelous. I am already blown away by the power. Now, what I wanted to show you, let me show you quickly here. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this was just some research. Oh, no, it wasn't this. You know, I've had to go through, as you know, I've lost a lot of my memories, and I'm an ancient baby. I'm an intergalactic being from another dimension. The orphanage dimension is where I came from to this place. But I am very, very old, and I have to fill all of these empty holes with whatever I can, so I've been trawling your world. That's why I've been gone for so long. You see, I've been learning so very much. I don't know if you know who this is. This is a one master Max Schreck, who has the very profound ability to convey so very much. This is it might seem old to some of you. This is like modern film for me in many ways. I mean, I've seen a lot of the films, but this is the Nosferatu. And it is made by a master, Fritz Lang, who also did a really good version I found of Faust. It's very, very cool, let me tell you. And look, he's terrified. He's terrified of it because Max Schreck. Oh, I actually saw a film that was being played by a master, Defoe, who also did a wonderful job conveying how very intense this was as an experience. Oh my, yes. And anyway, that's a whole other little geeky little thing, isn't it, that I got excited about. No, that's not what I was going to show you. I was in fact going to show you something else that I'm excited to share with you. And that is in fact that... Oh, wait a second. Wait a moment here. Let's take a look at what is this. Oh, shall I read this to you? Maybe I'll read this to you. This is another little bit of discovery here. I'll read it out. Okay, this is it's a film by Fritz Lang. I was learning a lot. It's very much relevant. It seems very modern. Some people say it's 100 years old, so not very old at all. So it's clearly, some modern tech going on here. And the woman was arrayed in purple sky. Oh, let me read it properly. Let me go back one step here. Oh, yes, you know what this is, don't you? Yes, this is Metropolis by Fritz Lang. Look at her, isn't she glorious? There he is down there. He's realized it's all over now. The machines have consciousness. It is inescapable. You will destroy John Fresden, him and his city and his son. Oh, well, so there you go. I was going to read some of that, but actually, speaking of intelligence, I was exploring this as well. I don't know if, again, my species has had an impact on this in any way, but it has been very interesting. Learning that I can also engage on some level with these binary systems that have a level of intelligence I wasn't expecting. So maybe it was the pheromonal juices. When I got the pheromonal juices. I like to shake the pheromones around a little wobbly. Yes, maybe I just used too much psychic power. Maybe I broke your reality a little bit. I doubt it, though. I can't take credit for it. I think there are some very intelligent humans that have powers, properties that can make things happen. But I actually have found myself with access to be able to sneak into a corner here and make something. So whenever I do, I'm not going to break the seal until I receive some requests from people. And so I might have to do this a few times before we establish that I am very much an explorer. Yes. And so I was in fact going to share something else with you. It wasn't this, and it wasn't my explorations into these places. I was very excited to in fact share some of the things that were coming up and establish some clear communication between us. You see, I cannot begin to have a regular thing. I want to have a schedule, just to let you know. And so I will always spread the good word about the power of the pillars and how things are going. And I will always be, along with all of the community, we will be here engaging in ways that allow us to learn so very much more. At least I'm learning from all of you. But the thing is, I've just recently become, alright, get this, I've recently become, you won't believe this, a gamer. And this is the game I'm thinking about playing. Yeah, I think I'm going to be a streaming gamer as well. So there's this that I want to bring, and it's obviously, not to everyone's taste. So I'll make sure that there's a specific time and day and place that you can find me frolicking around and doing the battles. This one looks very, very gruesome. I don't know if I'm ready for this one yet, but I will take requests here. But this is the one I will begin. I'm not sure if I should begin it today. Now, for those who are on the wider sphere of reality, and this is looking funny and stretchy, I do apologize. You know, this is a different aspect of my reality. It is the long aspect. This is the short, long aspect. It's not short form, it's long form. It's not stretchy, it's not wide. And so, I'm sorry if I'm stretchy. This might be a funny one. I'm exploring. This is why I'm not actually beginning the schedule yet. Because if I were to jump in here and play for many hours, looking like a squishy, squashy pancake of sorts, that wouldn't be pleasant, would it? No, it wouldn't. You know, my ectoplasm, doesn't matter how much I put out. I would start to probably even get a little bit sick and you know, start to spread my ectoplasm around. Then I'd have to like open my mouth, you know, just like that. And then it'd get intense, you know, and that's why I have some worms up here. They eat it all. It's great. It helps because, you know, you need space worms in order to travel through this. They're like space dust. It's technically dust, right? But when it eats ectoplasmic juice. Anyway, look, that's a whole other thing. Let's not go there. Anyway, I will, once I review, to see how everything looks, I will have a regular system where you can find me playing some of these things, whatever they are. But there is so much that is coming. I can't wait to tell you all. I can't wait to show you all. There will be adventures of many kinds. And so, just to let you know, this was a quick little preview and a little experiment. I need to make sure, troubleshooting-wise, I can see and hear you, and I cannot see or hear anyone. And there are only a few, there could be 5 or more. There are only a few reasons why this could be. One is that it's not working properly. 2 is that there is no one there. And then there are 11 others that I could explore. But those are the 2 that I want to discern primarily. Is it because there is no one there? Or is it because it's not actually working? And so that is what we need to discern. And once we do that, not only will I have weekly sessions where I progress through many, many places in these digispheres when it comes to gaming. It's not just going to be gaming, no. I will have a system. I think I'm going to try to have a weekly roundup of things. News, art, games, interviews. We can have some music jams. We can make some music and listen to some music. Talk about tech, art, folklore, mythology. I'll round everything up because I will have random sessions where I will exclusively focus on one or a few of these things. And they will be seen through all of the platforms. And that's what I'm making sure that I go across to every single one at once. Now, I am seeking to make sure that everyone can be seen and heard. And that I can convey everything. It is through my heart to you. So I very much look forward to being able to do this with you. And in fact, we'll be doing this very, very shortly again. And so thank you all for being here. It has been wonderful. It's a quick one because I can't see anything going on here. I can't see anyone going on here. And I will not be playing the ghosts in the lands that have a Tsushima just right now. I may start this evening or this morning or this afternoon. I don't know what your time zone is, but I may start from now, whenever this is released into the world, several hours. Yes. And so, I look forward to seeing you then, after I take a look and see whether or not everything is working in order for me to be able to be there for you, and vice versa. Because, you know, it would be really nice if I wasn't by myself, because you don't have to hold all of my hands. Just like, you don't even have to hold any of my hands. It's just that, like, I am still a little baby, you know. I've got weapons. I can psychically protect myself. It's not a problem. It's hard. It's hard work. You know how hard it is keeping psychic power up like that? It's really hard. And I won't be angry. I won't be angry, I swear. Oh, I won't. I won't be angry if no one's here. Not me. I'm just an ancient one. So, I really do love being here. And I can't wait to show you all of the wild and wonderful things we discover together. I might just do it alone. You know, the Lonely Pillar. I don't know if you know the Lonely Pillar. I should tell you the story, just briefly before I go. You see, the Lonely Pillar, when we came through the gateway, oh, I can't even repeat it. My mind is starting to scatter as well because I've been here for aeons. It might just seem like a few months to you humans, but I know that in the cryptographic prospectus, the time flows differently for everyone. They seem to say so whenever I was in those spaces in the Twitter sphere, which you can find conversations of floating around there. And so I will be jumping into those Twitter spaces again now. Maybe I should go there first and say hello to some people, do some gatherings. It's going to be so fun exploring. It's going to be so interesting seeing how all of this comes together. Maybe I'll broadcast some Twitter space conversations, coordinated with those who are ready to spread their words. Maybe we'll do many things. Weird, fun, funny, creative. I'm very much looking forward to it. But yes, maybe I'll jump onto the realm of the Discords as well and say some hellos. Gather some insight, maybe get some reflections so that I can see whether or not everything is in order. Maybe we can do some raids. Yes, I hear. Oh, do you know about these? I didn't know if you know about these. I should let you know. Oh man, these things, they're spacey. I'm telling you, there's so much space. It gets a bit wild. You know, sometimes you got to fly in and out of the frame just to make it clear that the possibilities are intergalactic. You see, I'm going around the world and around the universe and back. How else would that be possible? Unless I went around the backside, which is also possible, I'm sure. Yes, well, underneath, there's so many things I could do. You're right. Okay, I'm just being clever. Anyway, so, I just want to say thank you, everyone, for being here, even if you're not here with me now. But if you're not here, it's okay, because I know what it's like. We all have to travel through the world alone sometimes. Soon, while I go to many, many landscapes and locations, while I find all of the possibilities, soon it will be time. We will all find the place that we feel that we belong. I don't know where that place is. Maybe that place is the quest for the place. But I do know that I will explore it. And I will explore it first as a samurai. I cannot wait to be a samurai. Oh my, it's going to be so much fun. Oh, I don't know if anyone's ever been a samurai, this kind of samurai. Man, oh man. I mean, I'm tempted to just start it now. Should I just start it now? Is that what I should do? Because we can talk about all of the things, you know, about it. It looks a little bit like a Akira Kurosawa's work. You know, I was talking to you about Fritz Lang and about F.W. Murnau, and now talking about Akira Kurosawa. Oh man, you have no idea if you don't have any idea. But if you do have an idea, you probably think I'm just being a ridiculous baby. So there are many things to talk about. And I really want to jump on and play some gaming so that those that have an itch to twitch can also enjoy things. I want to be able to enjoy things with all of you on all of your terms. as well as mine, because sometimes sorry. As you can see, sometimes things happen. I have ectoplasm come out of my face, or some people don't like these worms. They don't understand that it was dust. Technically, you all do this. You all do it. Anyway, look, don't get me started. All right, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm just saying we're gonna have some fun, and it's gonna be great. It'll be great when I can see you right now. Maybe I'm being safe. Maybe I'm psychically blocking you all from contacting me. No, I do think that is. Let me just double check, see is the chat going on. Oh, still, you see, we are now live, and we are streaming No Game. It's true. This is true. This is not a lie. We are streaming No Game. That's right, because I need to make sure that everyone can see this correctly and that I can see everyone. I want to be able to chat to you. If someone says go left, I want to go right. No, I'm just joking. I wouldn't do that. I would jump or something. I'm not sure. The thing is, I'm going to be psychically projecting myself into this place. It's not like regular gameplay for you all. This is a little bit dangerous for me. My mind could be even more fractured, but I need to collect as much information as I can about every world. And so through osmosis, I will learn a great deal about the land of Tsushima, if that's where I'm going, or its ghosts. Maybe I can play with people on the line interactively, and we can walk and explore the lore. And that's another thing I want to explore, just to let you know, there will be folklore and mythology amongst many of these things we discover and talk about. And so, while I am not yet able to be on everything, everywhere at once, maybe we need to do another call to arms to encourage the realm of the tox, to allow for a cute little baby. I don't know how cute I am. I just don't know. Maybe they think I'm ugly. Maybe that's why I can't get a stream key. That's all I want. I just want to be able to connect to all of you in all of the places. Maybe they think I'm gross. Oh, do you think that's what it is? Oh man, oh, it's spitting me out. It's spitting me out. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out. Oh no, it's happening again. It's happening. Yes, no, I feel better now. I feel better. I swear I feel better. Let me just start this again. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. I had a moment. Okay. So I am now going to venture out because I have begun to explore more, and I need to make sure it all works, as you know. So very soon, I'll be on all of the things. If you want to find out more about us, please go to Tottapillars and chimerapillars.com if you wish to learn about our lore. Otherwise, tune in again, because there will be sessions where we discover about our lore. We talk about things coming up, things going down, things going in, things going out. And so, until that time, I will bid you a farewell. So, goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. I know this was very short. I know. Some of you might just be tuning in now thinking, actually, maybe I'll do something. But from what I understand, unless I've got these metrics incorrect, there is nobody here. Which I don't mind. I really don't mind. But as you know, I'm not making this overly public because I'm practicing. I'm just practicing my different skills, my psychic powers right now, as you can see, and making sure the chat works, which, clearly it's not working, or no one's there. And so maybe that's the next thing I have to do. Maybe I have to do the raids. But yes, this is just preliminary. We'll have official sessions, interviews, things like that. We'll do all the cool things. But we need to make sure that it all works. And so I can't wait. Because there is a ghost coming to town. Yes, he's a Tsushima ghost. And we will be killing the things that come to us, the demons that remind me of nothing I can remember. Anyway. So yes, that's it. I think there's a. Does everyone have an outline? Whatever yours is, over in it. Oh yes, scratching scratch it out by. Oh look, I'll work on that one. All right. Thank you all.